I was in San Jose, California, I had stewardship over some property that was located near the center of town. It was about 3 acres, and on it we had a church building, we had a community center, we had several apartments, and they were rented out, but there was a huge field on which nothing was built. And every year there were these flowering plants that grew. They were really lovely. They took over the field, and then I would notice that there were people that would come in their trucks. Most of them were from Southeast Asia, and they would harvest all of this crop. And I finally figured out, and I'm ashamed to say I didn't know, it was mustard. There were mustard plants, delicious mustard greens that were being harvested by people that knew exactly what they were and what to do with them and how to prepare lovely, healthy salads from them. The funny thing was, no one in that group that we had there that held that property had ever planted a single mustard seed. Neither had people all over that part of town who had mustard growing in their yard. The mustard plants would grow very tall. In fact, in some places they've been known to grow 12 feet tall. And the wind will blow in San Jose, as it does probably in your town, and the seeds are very loose. The great teacher said that, there was much life in one mustard seed, and mustard seeds are very tiny. You can't hold them back. And so that seed would blow, they would blow all over, and wherever they landed, they would take root, and they would grow, and they would bring forth another crop, and they would take room and bloom, and they would grow, and the process went on and on and on until they arrived at our table as a delicious salad, a mustard green salad. It took wind, it took land, it took very little cultivation, and it took seeds. But there was a synergy, the right time, the right place, and multiplication. And multiplication is what we're about. I was thinking about that in terms of many things, but I was thinking about how we could bring together our resources so often among entrepreneurs. And we could put aside a spirit of competitiveness that did not take into account the well-being of our competitors. And we could spend more time collaborating and less time shooting each other in the foot or shooting ourselves in the foot. And what would it mean if we brought together, whenever we had the opportunity, the very best of what we had, and we taught each other and helped each other to grow? If we provided the wind for someone else's seeds, or the seeds for someone else's wind. You think about that, and I'm calling it right now a mustard seed collaborative.